This is the post-process video for the project, and what we're going to do here is we're going to post-process 4 different features. So you need to open up both of your wallet bottom, wallet top. So you have both of these features opened up here. On the wallet bottom, you are going to need to do a setup. You're going to need to post-process both setups, set up front side and back side setups. So first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to right click and you can go post-process here. That's probably the best way about going about it. Right click on the setup, post-process, and we're going to kind of step you through each of these. The first thing you need to be set on is milling. The very next thing, your vendors, is going to be Haas. You don't necessarily need to do this. You can come right here and go to the Haas pre-ngc /Haas. The folder you're going to save to is H drive, your H drive, sim, programming or programming projects, and hit open. Program number should be the same, or you're going to use, I'm going to use 40, you're going to use something between 1,000 and 6,000. Sullivan, bottom wallet, you're going to put your name, bottom wallet. I'm going to say front side, so I know which one I'm doing. Please put front side or back side on here. Units are inches, and come on down to this section. Preload tool has to be no. And you hit post. It's going to pull up this folder, and instead of calling it 40, I'm going to call it Sullivan's front side bottom wallet. And I'm going to copy and paste this because it's going to be quick and easy. So post 1 is done. Something is probably going to populate over here, and you're also going to need to open up Inventor and open up your HSMs to determine that everything's working out well. While those other things are opening up, I'm going to go ahead and begin. The next post process is setup 3 post. This is backside facing operation, bottom wallet. Bottom wallet, backside facing operation, that's good. Program 43 is different than the 40 from previous. Haas, all this other stuff is all set up. It looks like preload tool is still set to no. Inches, as long as this is inches and this is a different program number and you have a different name or program comment, you got preload tool here. You can actually copy and paste this now. Hit post. Instead of calling it program 43, maybe you do want to leave 43 in there and hit save now. So you got 2 of 3 operations done. So after Inventor opens up, do open up your HSM and open up your 2 programs, H drive, sim, programming projects organized by date modified. You should be able to open both of these up and open bottom side wallet. Now over here under backplot, make sure you're on ISO milling. Also, even on editor, make sure you're on ISO milling. Go to the backplot window. Now, you kind of should be able to see all these operations. Now, this is the bottom side because it just has the facing, and looks like, and this is the top side, front side. So, backplot. Things you need to look for is your WCS should be in the first quadrant of both of these. So, this is your WCS, toolpath origin. And no tool should be like going super far down. You know, these yellow lines are your drilling in and the rapid out, so that all looks good. Drilling in and rapiding out, the locations all look good here, and just some things to double check. Everything looks like it posted extremely well. Let's take a look at this one. Same thing is true here. WCS should be in the first quadrant, and most of your numbers here should be mostly positive. There should be some slight negative numbers, and you should be in good shape. After you post these, you are ready to begin your, one thing I just realized on your facing operation is that it's not going very far past here, so you may want to edit this and repost it, and passes. One thing I noticed is that there's no pass extension, so I can leave it 24.5, and you could always repost it just by right-clicking, post process, and go through post. We're going to date modified. This is the back side. Save it. Yes, replace it. No, we're going to delete this one. It gave me an error because I didn't delete out of this. So right click, post process. As long as preload tools know, we're in good shape. Post. backside. Yes. Now we come back over here, go to editor, or go to open, backside facing operation. And over here to backplot, click on backplot, and now it's definitely going past that WCS. So we're going to inspect that on our next post, which we're going to go ahead and get going with right away. So if those all look good, you're going to open up your other wallet. We're going to take a look at this one and make sure we go far enough past. Okay, so this facing operation also doesn't go far enough past. So let's edit it. Go here, passes. The pass extension should be 0.45, and super easy edit. And now you're ready to post process these. So if you just go ahead and right click, post process, if you do this all in one class period, you won't have to be flipping back and forth. So we have program number 41, Sullivan top, front side, wallet. Oh, we already have wallet, so front side. Inches, preload tool, no. Everything is exactly the same, so post. And now you're going to do, instead of calling it the bottom, we're going to call it the top. And this is not backside, but front side. This is program number 41, so I want to make sure I indicate that in. So this setup, edit. This post process I never changed, so I want to change it to 42. I meant to change it to 42, so I have 40, 41, 42, and 43. I want to click on here, and hit Control G, or right click and generate. And I want to go over here and post process. Everything's the same. Should all be set up. So 42, this is the face in the front top, wallet, backside. I'm going to copy this, Control C, post, and paste it right in front of the 42. Save. Now I should have all of, if I go over here, editor, open, organized by date modified, I should be able to have all of my features in here. And things to double check on your back plot to make sure you don't have any mistakes. Well, this is my top, this is my front top wallet, so back plot. This is my Bears logo. Things to kind of just look at, inspect, is that the WCS is right here. It's in the first quadrant, and all the toolpaths. You're inspecting that the WCS is not way out in the center or out way too far above the material, because our tools can only cut so far down. There's only so long. So if you kind of inspect, and you can also look down here at the Z, if you can see that we're only going down less than 3/16 of an inch. 3/16 of an inch is negative 0.1875 or negative 0.16. Same is true for all of these. So if you just kind of leave your cursor at this point here, our Z is 0. Well, our WCS is, it doesn't look like it's machining too far up or above the part. So kind of inspect. We're 3/8 of an inch up, and it looks like it's going to be machining about, this much material going down into it. So things that you kind of like inspect and look at, but these all look excellent. All these toolpaths are looking really, 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 really sharp. And as long as you follow all the videos, your WCS should be good. Now you're ready to save to a flash drive and save each of these onto the iDrive and save to a flash drive. So you can go ahead and move it over to the, so save all these, Control S, and you are now completed all of your computer operations and you're ready to go ahead and CNC machine.